Oh my gosh. What a cool hump day we've got for you. Hump day! If you're here, say hi.
All right. Steve.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody who's just jumping on the feed. Steve, I'm going to go ahead and share this to Axtell Entertainers.
I would hope so. I'll share it to my group.
Oh, you have a private group
Yeah.
that you share.
My page. Sorry.
Got it.
I said group. Nope.
Right. Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. As you're logging on, come on and say hi.
Let's see who's here.
Let me get this post.
Got some fun stuff going on today. Oh my gosh.
Very cool, Steve.
Boom. Hang on. I'm getting loaded up here.
Getting loaded? Hey, if you're just joining us, take a moment and share this video. We'll have a giveaway
Locked and
a
loaded.
little bit later. So you can always share it. Oh my gosh. Mike Guthrie.
Mike. Hey, buddy.
Puppet Guy Matt, Gina Meter, Joseph. All right. We got some peeps joining us. All right.
Wilma. Wilma's here. Wilma's going to be Performer Spotlight coming up.
All right.
Hey, if you guys want to be a Performer Spotlight and you have several Axtell puppets in your act, please give us an email at steve@axtell.com and I will get you set up for a Performer Spotlight. We have one tonight from France.
Yeah.
It's going to be interpreted or transcribed. Or what do you call it? Translated.
Interpreted.
Interpreted. Got it.
Steve, you'll never guess where Gina Meter is watching from.
Disneyland.
Chef Mickey.
Disney World.
Disney World.
At Chef Making?
Chef Mickey.
Oh, Chef.
Chef Mickey.
Hey, where are my tats? Dude.
I don't know, man. You're looking bare.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, man.
Sorry. I have a new hat coming. By the way.
Dude, tell me about it. What inspired the change?
Well, I was thinking,
To a new hat.
Susie kind of thinks this is old school and would like to see something more modern. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to try it. It's a baseball cap or a... It's not trucker's cap. It's a baseball cap.
Carlo Pensa, who just joined, let us know if you think Steve should try a new hat.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
If you like what we got.
For Susie. Regardless of what Carlo says, I'll try it. But it's really cool. It's actually, it actually says Axe on the front of it.
Well, you're a big sports guy.
What? What about Axe?
You're a big sports guy.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you picked it because it's some sports team.
Meaning?
Meaning, tell me name one sports team.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with sports. It has to do with a hat.
Gina said Mickey ears.
No,
Gina,
no.
that would work.
So it's this. Let me show you.
All right, let's see it, Steve.
I'm looking.
While you're pulling that up, I'm going to go ahead and share this video.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, to Axtell Entertainers.
I don't know if you can see this or not. First of all, here is the axe. Do you see it?
I do.
Okay, now watch this.
Oh, is that an Armani exchange
Yes.
hat? Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, you are so pop culture. I don't get it.
Wow.
That's amazing.
They do call me Armani.
I was going to do this, but it's a
Can you
little,
get Armani on
little
the phone?
little too bold. I don't need the Armani exchange at the bottom. It has nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's
not.
you,
It's
Steve.
not them.
Jet
It's me.
Rathbone in
Yep.
Canada gets it.
Does he?
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Obviously.
Does Mr. Kanada? Is he here?
Not yet, but Paul Burnham's here. You were like, I bet you Paul Burnham's not going to come. And then you're like, I bet. Then you said, I bet Brian Jensen's not going to have a little comment right off the bat. And then he types Hair Club for Men.
Is
So-
that true, folks? Is that true? No, it's not true. It's not true. No, it's not true, folks. Stop it. Stop it.
Wait, we got a giveaway a little later in the show.
Yeah,
so
we do.
make sure you share this video. Hit that like button. It just tells Facebook that
Brian
people
Jensen
are
says
watching.
hair clubs for men. Why
We
do you say
appreciate
that?
because we could donate hair to Hair Club for Men.
Yes, I could. From here. And from my nostrils and my ears. No, it's possible.
Hit you with a side shot.
Right there. You see that? Look at that.
Paul Burnham gets it.
Yeah.
Angelo gets it.
Jet's here.
Amanda Stump is here.
Yep.
Very cool.
Angelo.
Steve, how are you adjusting to this bi-weekly switch?
Okay.
'Cause we were, every week.
We are
for over a year.
so, shall I say, frickin' busy.
Whoa,
we
man,
are so
language.
busy.
Hey, man, language.
We're so busy that it actually relieves a little bit of pressure so that we can get on with projects and products that are in the works. So, we got a lot of stuff coming in, animatronic stuff from big customers, for a lot of really cool custom projects for you, a lot of new things that you're going to see on the show tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, Diana Hale is
It
here.
helps. Yeah. Larry Colombo is here.
What?
Yep. Larico.
But yeah, it's interesting, man. It's funny not having it every
Cherie.
week. But to your point, there's been a lot of projects that we have to dive into, and so that time has allowed us to move a lot of things forward.
We just have to. You only have so much time in the world, as you all know, and we had to drop it to first and third Thursdays just to give us a little bit of margin so that we could get on with some other projects. We have a lot
But
of
we got to
stuff going
come
on.
and hang with the insiders.
Oh
it's not
man,
going away.
can't wait! This is my favorite time of the week.
I
right
know.
Here. Yep.
Well, anything else you want to catch up on, Steve, before we take a look at some of the insider stuff?
Well, most of the stuff that I want to catch up on are going to be shown later in the in the works and in the show itself.
I like that, man. Well, then why don't
lot
we
of
take a
fun
look?
stuff.
Oh, you know what? Let me check the PO box. Keep.
Yeah.
I keep. You never know. But
This just in?
yeah. Hey Ryan, love the show.
Yeah.
Don't mind the bi-weekly schedule. Totes get it. By the way, the best part are your seamless transitions. Deering from the insiders. Thanks. Man,
That's so awesome, man.
And let me read another one here.
That you would get
With schools, we installed a PO box
transitions.
right out of my screen, just right there. The postman comes and puts it right here.
That's so
And I just
cool.
Get it
Look at that.
right there.
And
Man,
that's a
great.
different one, right? Not the same one.
Oh right, yeah, because there's the first one
Yeah.
and the next one, man.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my gosh, a third one? Wait, hold on. I think there's a third one. Let me see. Junk mail.
Hey,
Always
that was
junk mail.
No, that
always
was
junk mail. Anyways, this one says, "Hey Ryan, wish your screen was bigger, don't we all?
It just made it bigger.
Don't mind that you're
God.
small because you make up for it. Oh, thanks. With transitions, nailing it seamlessly, even though Steve doesn't always name the pictures. And when he says there's always a name in it, that's not always the case. Sincerely yours. Hey, you get it. Totally understand. Man, thanks. All right, let's just check one more. Here we go. Hey, Ryan, I don't like the transitions. Just kidding. Best part of the show. Best wishes. So there we are, friends.
All right. Do we want to get on with the insiders?
Whoa.
We do.
If Juan Lee
okay.
says,
All
and
right.
Terry,
All right.
and Vicky.
We're going to get on with the insiders.
Let's
Awesome.
check in and see what we got from the insiders this week.
Here we go. Thank you for sending these in, folks.
Yeah. Now, Johnny Cash knows this person really well.
Who?
No, it's not a boy named Sue. It's Sue Johnson. And here she's performing with her Silly Sue.
There's
So,
a girl named Sue.
Double Sue's right there.
Boom. She calls her something else.
Yes, she does.
Something else.
She renamed her probably.
Hey, something else.
And then we got this little ditty also from Sue.
There's her raccoon.
That is the raccoon, which, fun fact, we make 2 raccoons.
Yep.
This
And the other one is what, Brian? What would you call it?
Rocky Raccoon?
Yeah, but what would you call it? Humanly sitting.
Oh, right. More humanoid.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like if a human had a raccoon face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like this little guy though.
That's cool.
Very cool. Man, sometimes I just want to go north of the border.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
Oh sure.
like where?
Canada.
Yeah, well, not to the country of Canada, but to David Canada's house to see.
Whoa!
Nailed it. His new Axtell puppet. He's a modified Buster. Now, I like this guy because he's got freckles. And coming from a guy with freckles, albeit a brown-eyed guy with freckles, I'm a fan.
Totally.
Let's see. Thought I had something else to say, but that's the magic of the transition.
The wig. Look at the wig.
The wig is so great. Cool. You know who doesn't need a wig on national Romanian television?
Who?
Anna Margian.
Whoa, no kidding. She does not need a wig.
She won Romania's Got Talent.
Yep.
And she's been releasing new music videos and doing some press junket and TV stuff.
Yeah.
So check it out. There she is with her unicorn.
Look at that. I love it.
In fact, last week, I believe, 2 weeks ago, we interviewed her on the show, and she had just released a new music video, Boom Dilly Boom.
Boom Dilly Boom Dilly Boom Boom.
And she's already a talker, but come on, give her three mouths.
Boom. Whoa!
Whoa! Just crushing the filters with the mic mouth.
That's it.
Always a good one. Always a good one. And one last one of this. This was celebrating the music video
cotton
release.
Candy.
Eating some cotton candy.
Boom dilly boom dilly dilly boom boom.
Can't get any sweeter. Speaking of not getting any sweeter, check out this blinking-eyed polar bear.
What?
Yeah, rocking out, playing. Probably playing some Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne, maybe some Deep Purple, kind of. There it is. Yep, that guy's just rocking out with his heart out.
Where's the tradition?
Now,
speaking of rock
and School of Rock, you can't go to the School of Rock if you're a baby.
Whoa!
Dale Freeman knows what's up. Don't be such a
big baby.
Sometimes they can't help themselves.
Love it,
Dale.
Ozzy Osbourne. Got it. Brian, that was good.
Oh, Steve, you're always like, hey, don't make a monkey out of me. And I'm like, I'm not making a monkey out of you. It's an ape. Actually, no,
Nicola.
It's a cheeky monkey with a Nicola Passaresi.
Yes.
Nailed the name and the transition.
Love it.
It's pretty cool. I love the cheeky monkey, man.
Yeah, he's a great character.
Nicola gets it.
Hey, Frank Logan's here watching with us. Hello, Frank.
You know what? Sometimes you just got apes on the mind. Is it a monkey? Is it an ape? I don't know. But Bruce Miller knows because he's got an ape. That's right. The one and only
Bruce Miller.
Professional chimp.
All right. Love that.
Loving that little guy.
That's a 19-inch. No, that's a 24-inch right there.
Okay. So it's one of our vinyls?
Yep, vinyls. Yep. 24.
And, man, Puppin' Rocker all the way from Europe knows what's up because he likes my favorite raccoon there.
There we go.
Rocco.
Getting lots of raccoons tonight.
Getting sued for Deep Purple right now. All right, let's see. This guy, no, Steve. He's not Joe Pesci.
No?
No.
No?
Because Joe Pesci's not a comic vent. But you know who
Whoa!
is? Comic vent Joe.
Comic vent Joe Gann.
The Gans Man.
The Gans Man just ordered something new, too. We're going to see it later.
Dude, if you guys aren't following Comic Vent Joe on TikTok,
gosh, Joe is
you're
so
missing
fun.
out.
Yep.
Joe is a fellow Californian.
That's right.
Living in San Diego.
That's right.
He's a good friend.
Yep, absolutely.
He's been around the block, you can say. But he's no diva. That's right. Leave the diva stuff to Rosalind. That's right.
Oh
Rosalind's
my gosh.
the diva. Look
She's
at that
diva.
custom diva
Look
she's
at
got
that.
there.
Love the wig.
Pretty cool.
Love the wig.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, she's going to come up and see us one of these days.
That's
going
right.
to be fun.
That's right. Come on out. and
TikTok
come
is
visit.
hot. Everybody's on TikTok, except Ryan.
Saying TikTok is hot right now kind of means it's dead.
Really? If
Hey
I say
guys,
it.
you heard of TikTok?
TikTok.
It's all the rage.
It's all the rage.
All the rage.
If Dad's into it, must not be good.
Oh, you know what? Come on and visit us, people. Rosalind, come on out. But Paul Cockrell, if you're coming, don't bring that crazy fish.
Whoa!
Okay?
Look at that.
Can't handle it.
What?
I know. Boris made a new friend at the aquarium.
Oh my gosh.
I just love that Paul's at the aquarium and has happened to pop his large bear into his knapsack.
I don't understand what's going on.
He is tall, Paul.
Sheila said that she almost missed the show today.
Sheila?
I didn't know you were on this week. Well, first and third Thursdays.
1 and 3.
That's all you need
know
to know.
Who knows is Taylor Glueck.
What?
All the way from Germany, friends.
Love it.
With Reiner.
Love it. Love it.
She's there with the sea monster. In fact, we were filming a little bit of the sea monster today. I'm happy to say one of my favorite characters.
Yep.
Love the sea monster. So that's Steve.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love that character.
That's what we got from the Insiders this week.
Fun stuff, man.
It is.
Thank you, folks, for sending those pictures in, posting them on our social, and sending them email to me at steve@axtell.com. We get you in there. We are so excited about the Insiders.
We love seeing stuff. So, make sure to tag us, Axtell Expressions, on Instagram or Facebook so we can see those photos. We'll drop them in.
Yes.
And, kind of what Steve said, but just a little more eloquent.
Better.
Back to you, Steve.
When I say it. Yeah, hey, we have folks from all over the world that are joining us from 80 different countries. In fact, tonight we have a Performer Spotlight from France.
That's right.
David Elde is going to be with us tonight. Check this out. This is incredible from France. Now, we've translated this using YouTube translation, so let's see how well it did.
And he starts off in English and then transitions.
Oh, it's so fun. Oh, by the way.
Yes.
By the way, before we begin, the cat is in the dog is a running gag that he said, and I asked him, what is it? Why are you saying the cat is in the dog? He said, it's some words that the French know. The cat is in the dog, and they just put it together, and it means nothing, but it's hilariously funny, and it's a running gag in this. So the cat is in the dog. You're going to be hearing a lot of that from David.
That was some insider information for the insiders.
This is
great. Performer Spotlight.
Hi everybody, my name is David. It's me when I was young. I don't speak very good English, so je vais vous parler en français. Car oui, je suis français. J'habite en Bretagne, une région de France. J'ai 2 enfants, une fille qui est danseuse professionnelle à Paris et un garçon qui est graphiste. J'ai également une femme qui est la plus belle femme du monde. Et je suis donc ventriloque depuis 7 ans. Ce n'est pas mon vrai métier. Mon vrai métier, c'est que j'enregistre des publicités radio et des voix en français pour des entreprises partout dans le monde. Et je suis devenu ventriloque d'une façon un petit peu originale. Quand j'étais plus jeune à la radio, j'avais une émission où je faisais intervenir 2 personnes, où j'imitais une autre voix. Ce qui m'a donné quelques années plus tard l'envie de devenir ventriloque avec mes premières poupées. J'écris mon premier spectacle... Ah, ça c'est moi ça, sans mon costume de Spider-Man. J'ai écrit mon spectacle il y a maintenant 4 ans. C'est un spectacle que je joue avec Odile, qui est un personnage qui représente une Bretonne, une habitante de ma région en fait, qui est habillée avec la coiffe traditionnelle bretonne et qui a un accent particulier à ma région. En plus de mes spectacles, je fais énormément de directs sur Internet. J'ai même battu un record de durée puisque j'ai fait un direct live totalement improvisé durant 4 heures non-stop durant le réveillon entre le 31 décembre 2020 et jusqu'au 1er janvier 2021. Un direct que j'ai commencé à 20h30 et que j'ai fini à minuit et demi, non-stop, totalement improvisé. Et donc, et voilà. Et voilà la star. Présentez-vous. Bonjour. Ah non, c'est aux États-Unis là, il faut parler en américain. Quoi? Mais il faut parler américain, allez-y, parce que vraiment on ne comprendra pas.
The cat is in the dog.
Oh.
Quoi? C'est américain.
C'est américain, ouais. Donc Odile, dans le spectacle, c'est quelqu'un de très très radin.
Quoi?
Ah si, vous êtes un peu radin, vous.
Non, pas du tout.
Ah si. Un peu radin, un peu près de ses sous, qui dit tout haut ce que les gens pensent tout bas, donc c'est une véritable star.
Ça, oui, voilà, ça c'est bien. Comment on dit star en américain?
Star.
The cat is in the dog star.
Voilà, c'est bien résumé. Et puis avec un autre personnage avec lequel on travaille. Ah, par contre, le gros plan, ça vous fait des rides, hein.
Thank you, Steve.
C'est Pepette la Muffette.
Ouais. Oh, c'est Fifette la Muffette.
Ouais, donc toi t'as un truc à dire?
Non, non.
Tu parles pas américain toi?
The cat is in the dog.
Ah oui d'accord, ils ont eu le même prof tous les deux en fait. Je pourrais te faire parler un jour. Ah oui, quelque chose de drôle. Alors oui, je me souviens d'une anecdote plutôt rigolote, c'est qu'il y a quelques années de ça, j'ai eu l'occasion de faire un spectacle pour des personnes qui travaillaient dans les pompes funèbres. Alors ils étaient 60, ils travaillaient tous dans les pompes funèbres. Avant d'arriver au spectacle, je me suis dit, on n'est pas certain de rigoler. Et ben figurez-vous que c'est un des plus beaux spectacles que j'ai eu l'occasion de jouer. Les gens étaient vraiment hyper gentils, ça rigolait, c'était des personnes d'excellente compagnie. Et j'ai quand même un excellent souvenir de ce spectacle. Un, parce qu'il s'est super bien passé. Et deux, c'est que ce jour-là, j'ai eu ma première standing ovation. Ouais, c'était peut-être la seule. Enfin, en tout cas, je l'ai eu. Hein. Voilà, ils étaient tous comme ça. Vous voyez plus ma tête? Enfin, moi, je les ai vus, je les oublierai jamais. Voilà, ça, c'est un super beau spectacle. Et un super beau souvenir.
Non, mais attends, c'est pas toi le mec derrière.
Si, c'est moi. Ouais.
Quand t'étais jeune?
Ouais. Alors, le truc le plus horrible qui s'est passé en spectacle?
Ouais, c'est quand ils enfitent ta tête.
Non, rigole pas. J'ai pas souvenir de trucs vraiment horribles. Si. En fait, le plus mauvais des souvenirs, on va le construire ensemble parce que ça va être maintenant.
Quoi, ça va être maintenant le plus horrible des souvenirs?
Ouais. On y va. Pepette,
Oui.
c'est qui ton père?
C'est toi?
J'ai une mauvaise nouvelle à t'annoncer.
Quoi, c'est pas toi mon frère?
Ouais, non, c'est pas moi ton père.
Quoi? C'est pas toi mon frère?
Non. En fait, ton père, il s'appelle Steve.
Quoi? J'aime pas du tout le prénom.
Bah si, il s'appelle Steve. Et ton père, en fait, ton vrai père, il est américain.
Quoi? Mon frère est américain?
Ouais, ton père est américain.
Hi everybody, my name is Fafe. I'm so happy to be with you today.
The cat is not in the dog.
Non, c'est fini si mon frère est américain. Salut Steve! Il serait temps que tu viennes payer la pension alimentaire ici.
Ah! Alors, quel projet à venir? Eh ben, peut-être écrire un spectacle avec Pepette que vous avez vu tout à l'heure, parce que le seul spectacle qui existe est avec Odile. Ce sera un joli projet. Et puis, j'aimerais également développer toutes ces vidéos que je fais sur Internet. J'essaie de faire énormément de vidéos avec les deux personnes de ma vie. Ouais, ma femme ne compte plus. Et voilà. Mais je pense que ce serait bien, donc n'hésitez pas à me rejoindre sur les réseaux sociaux, ça me ferait plaisir également de vous connaître si vous êtes ventriloque partout dans le monde, histoire d'échanger un petit peu sur nos différentes expériences. Et avant de se quitter, j'aimerais bien remercier quelqu'un, sans qui tout cela ne serait possible. Je voudrais remercier Steve, j'en profite, Steve et toute son équipe, car j'oublie pas chaque jour que tout ce que je fais et tout le bonheur que j'ai grâce à Odile et Pepette, c'est grâce à vous. Donc du fond du cœur, je vous remercie pour tout ça. Et voilà. Et j'espère que j'aurai l'occasion de vous rencontrer un jour en vrai. Je vous embrasse tous. Continuons à donner un maximum de plaisir aux gens, car c'est ça en fait la vraie grande priorité. Donner du plaisir aux gens, leur donner du sourire. Mais je crois que c'est l'un des plus beaux cadeaux de notre métier de ventriloque. À bientôt! Et je vais essayer de faire un petit effort avant de partir. Well, hope I'll see you later. Oh non. Je vais m'arrêter à The Cat is in the Dog.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Performer Spotlight. Oh, that's awesome, man.
The cat is in the dog. I love it. Thank you so much, David. That was awesome.
Honorary swoop.
That was incredible. Really fun. Fun to see different languages. Doesn't matter if you speak English or not. We would love to feature you on Performer Spotlight.
That's
oh my
right.
gosh, so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shoot us an email or message us
Yep.
if you're interested in doing a Performer Spotlight, and we'll get you
Yep.
set up with the questions.
All right, Patrick Elazer is here. Reiner is here. Awesome.
Love it.
Mateo is here. Woo!
Hey, hit that like button if you enjoyed hearing from David.
Yeah, I did. That was awesome. Very fun.
Oh, Steve, I see you're hitting the like button. Thank you.
Multiple times. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very good.
We have been so busy. 2 weeks go by, and you can imagine that the In the Works is going to be twice as long as normal because of the fact that we have 2 weeks of video to show you of things in process at Axtell Expressions. Wow.
Give it a second, Steve. Let me load that in.
Sure.
Is that in the
no
folder?
problem at all. I like the fact that you don't have a hat on tonight, Ryan.
I think
because
it's in the car.
your hair.
But I've worn it all day, so
It's
I didn't.
huge.
I didn't comb my
Your hair is huge.
So I have hat hair.
You have what?
Hat hair.
Yeah,
because
you
I've
have
had a hat
hair.
on all
yeah,
day.
for sure. But it's so thick
Well,
and rich. I am envious. Can I say that I'm envious?
my new band is called Rich and Thick.
No. Tell us about your new band site, by the way.
I will in 1 second. I got to find this video and load it in.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan's new band site is called
You got this.
likeme.com. Like me. Like me. No, it's not likeme.com. He'll tell us in a little bit. Hi, David Fowler. David's here. Woo!
All right, let me just link. I need to link
Exciting.
to this newest one because I think it was still uploaded when we started the show.
Okay.
So.
Well, let's go ahead and do that because we've
In
got
the
a lot of stuff to do.
Bam. All right.
Boom. In the wikes.
You want to tell us what's going on here?
I will. Keep the
At
mics open.
Les
Let's
Shop?
go.
You
Let's
got it,
go.
Steve. Here we go.
Full speed ahead. In the wikes.
All right. Give us some updates.
Here we go.
What am I looking at, Steve?
We're going into the production studio. He's got a diva. That is a Hispanic diva. Look at that. Ooh. Whoa, what's this?
Hey, everyone.
This is a sea monster. Bubbles the sea monster. You're testing this, Ryan. Tell
You know
us
why
about
they
it.
call me that? Well, I'm a sea monster, and I blow bubbles.
You're hearing it on the Easy Talk. I'm testing the Easy Talk right here.
What?
Yep.
And easy talk.
There's my
you can
hat.
Put
That
any
was from
puppet in.
today.
This is a flamingo, by the way. This is the 3D rendering of the flamingo. We're going to see more of him later. This is Wes working on the masks, the vent
yeah?
masks from Ron Lucas and Joel Hodgson. Oh, check this out.
Yeah,
we
we
had
had a
some
tour.
guests.
Last week we had a awesome group come
Yeah.
up from Santa Monica and do a tour of the shop.
That's right.
Kicked off some
It was so fun.
demonstrating some chicken shows,
Oh my gosh,
some of our
so
animatronics.
fun.
Oh.
Here's Wes working on our
Mega
raising
macaw.
crest for the Mega Macaw. Nope, the Mega Cockatoo.
I always get him mixed up. Ooh, I saw a
Ooh,
bushy-eyed silicone
Look at that. Oh, a cheetah, dinky cheetah.
dinky cheats. Ooh, we got a fantastic Mr. Fox
There's
there.
a fox there.
We got a
Jose's
Rocky
working on
Raccoon
that.
there. We got a big mouth.
Look at that.
We got a
Oh,
vulture.
what's she painting? A Vincent Vulture.
Oh, there's that sea
I see
monster
a-
I saw earlier.
There it is. And there's a Himalayan cat that
Joe
Joe
Gandelman.
Gandelman's going to be ordering. We
We
might
got
see
Joey,
more of that
baby.
later.
Sean Marshall's here. What's up, Sean?
Whoa.
Ooh,
All right.
we got
Sean's here.
Cup.
Love it.
Love it. Ooh, Bongo.
Oh, Bongo the gorilla. Love it.
Bongo la.
Ooh,
Bongo cha
look
cha
at
cha.
that little loafer. The almighty loaf.
There's some
Painting
base
some more
coating.
vent masks.
We've had a batch in the wikes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Wes does everything.
Look at that guy, man.
Kinda has
Multi-talented.
all the skills, man.
Multi.
There's Loafer again.
almighty Loaf.
Internet meme sensation. Ooh, there's that.
Working on the
Cockatoo
cockatoo.
coming together, the Jazzman.
Jazzman, wow.
I like the Moai.
Look at that moai.
Stone-headed Moai.
Yep. Oh, what you working on?
Look like a dino. Ooh, little alien body right there.
What?
I love those eyes, man.
Yeah.
Look at that
Oh
shading.
my gosh. It's beautiful.
Ooh, a sheepdog. That's right. Gosh, I forgot all the
yeah.
projects we've had in the last 2 weeks.
I know,
The
man.
blinking-eyed sheepdog.
So much stuff going on.
Fred the Fried
and out
Chicken.
the door, look at this. Oh, she's buffing a Trump. There's an Obama right
hey,
there.
we saw that painted today.
Look at that. We might see it later as well.
That's right.
Oh, ducks, foxes, Obama, lots of those
Biden.
Wally Mollies.
Wally Mollies.
Look at that. Another alien.
All being
Lions.
prepped.
What?
Ooh, there's a turtle shipping out. Some bird arm illusions.
Whoa.
There's some dinos
Whoa,
for incredible
check it out.
years.
So much stuff going out. This is unbelievable. There's some elves. Only 2. What's going on with that? There's a loafer in a bag. A Donald Trump right there.
Yeah.
A fox. Ooh.
And a raccoon.
What's up with that? Okay.
Ooh, a sea turtle. Abba Jeebs, where you at, brother?
Abba Jeebs. Abba Jeebs in the house. Nope, not. Mike Guthrie's in the house.
Ooh, Mike Guthrie's
Brian
here.
Jensen's in the house.
Steve, I like how you really space this music out.
Yep. Yeah, here it comes again.
Right.
All right.
But like you, ooh.
So hands-free lights.
No,
I
these
mean,
are
no.
Easy
What are
Talks,
they? Easy
man.
Talks,
Dinky
Easy
Talks,
Talks, and Dinky
and
Talks,
Easy
and
Talks.
masks. And here's some more Dinkies as we speak. These are the Dinky Masters, Paint Masters. Oh, a Dinky. Oh,
Ooh,
there it is, the Flamingo. This is the cast silicone. Oh, look. Look at it snarl.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, let's get it painted. We're going to see it painted later. So this is just
that turned out
silicone.
great, man.
Yep, it's very, very flexible. That's what I'm demonstrating here to our client, who's getting it in Sweden.
And he wanted some flex to it. He wanted to be able
Big
to
time.
manipulate the
Yeah.
beak.
And when he bites people, he doesn't want it to hurt them.
Right.
He wants it to squish into them, so I'm showing him how flexible it is. That's really cool. This is going to be available as a silicone-only character. One of our new Axtell exclusives,
Very cool,
or Axtell
man.
Extremes. Which is better? Exclusive?
Dun, 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 dun.
Here's the Flamingo. There he is.
Love it, mocking up the body
Yeah.
pattern there. Dude, I kind of forget.
I love it.
And that's like half of what we got going on.
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's
The
some
other
fun
stuff we can't
man.
show you.
That's true. That's
A
true.
lot of it we can't show you. It's just the fact, the nature of the business, because some of it is exclusively secret. Someday we will expose it on our Secrets
Yes.
Revealed. What do you call it, Ryan?
Top secret custom or top secret reveal.
Custom
Yeah.
Revealed, yeah. But we do have this Flamingo coming, and it's going to be really cool. You know Rod Hall's emu, where he had the fake arm around the emu and it attacked people? Well, the Flamingo is going to be similar. It can be done with a jacket like this, or it can just be part of as a large puppet, but it's going to be available soon. We're making it for a customer, Michael, in Sweden right now, and that's super exciting. So
Yeah, man.
let us figure it out. No, not Michael, I'm sorry. Vicade Teetern is the business, and
What was that again?
Vicade
I don't-
Teetern.
yeah.
Vicade Teetern is the business. Michael is a different customer doing something different with us. I can't talk about that.
Gird it.
Lots of stuff going on. All right. Okay.
Well, Steve, I have a little update
Yeah.
from our friend Kurt. They call my arms guns.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, he has Family Show Pro. He has little minute tips for entertainers.
Why Family Show Entertaining is killing you. A quick look on Facebook and you'll see all the wonderful things that other performers are doing, and you die a little inside. Why aren't you the one doing those things? Why do they have all the fun gigs? You're sitting there and the phone won't ring, and you wonder what you're doing wrong, and your passion dies a little more each day. Stop comparing yourself to other performers. You know that social media only presents the parts they want you to see. We all fall into the trap of looking at the best of what others do and comparing it to the worst we do, and it kills us a little inside. But remember, you have fans that love your work. You have contacts that no other performer in the world can reach. There are things that you do that others would love to do. Family entertainment is killing you because you're not being fair with yourself. Family and kid show performers struggle to book enough gigs. I teach you how to keep gigs coming easily so that you can rely on your income and have fun earning it.
There it is, guys.
Love it.
Kurt,
Thank you,
they
Kurt.
call my arms guns.
Love it. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Hey,
Yeah, man.
Ryan?
What you got? Yeah, boss.
Okay, here's what I need you to do. I got to do some chores right now. I need you to do some things. I need you to head out to the Red Barn
Yep.
Of course, all the normal stuff. Do I
Right.
need to list them? Float the bowls.
Okay.
Tickle the turtles.
Yep.
Cheese the goats. Milk the cows. Shuck the snakes.
Okay.
Yep. At least do those, okay?
Yep.
The sheep, the llamas, and the
You mean alpaca.
iguanas.
You mean alpacas, right?
Nope. The sheep, the iguanas,
Okay.
and the alpacas. You're right.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
those can wait a week.
I pay attention to the details.
Got it. Those can wait a week.
All right.
Not 2 weeks, but 1 week.
Okay.
On your way, if you would stop by the mailbox and pick up, there's a package there from Brian Jensen.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I don't know what it is, but it sounds exciting. He said he's going to resend the Danish. I don't know. It's pretty exciting. But go ahead.
You could put the hot sauce you got from him on the Danish.
He did. He gave me. Brian, thank you so much, man.
We had some for
I got
lunch
5 different hot sauces. We actually had them on pizza today.
It was good.
So good.
All right, Steve, I will check it out. I've programmed all of this into my dictaphone.
Excellent.
It'll read it back to me. Let me try. Milk the cows. And that is ventriloquism, my friends. All right, let's go do these chores.
And now it's time to Ask the Tiki.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
It's been a while, baby. Hold on a second.
Yep.
I controlled the camera with my mind. I've been
Freaking-
practicing
That
the
is
techniques
freaking
of
me out.
MK Ultra.
Whoa,
and
that's freaking
nailed
me out.
it.
Wow. Hey, I've got
Anywho.
some questions here from the insiders. Would you be willing to answer those?
I have, but as Stain said, it's been a while since I've been. And that was a pop culture reference to the early 2000s.
How do you know that?
The band Stained? Why, one of the best vocals in nu metal.
I can't believe this because you've been like on the island of Tahiti on the beach.
Bro, we have Wi-Fi.
Blown, huh?
We have 5G and Wi-Fi. There's
do?
literally like 60 SpaceX satellites beaming down to me early 2000s music on Spotify.
Okay.
I got it all, baby.
Wow. All right, I got some questions here from you, from Wilma Schwartz.
Ah, yes.
Oh, great and powerful Tiki. Word has it that you have started a new video sharing company on the internet called Tiki Talk.
That's right. Now, technically, we only allow H.264 codecs, MP4, and .movs, but soon we will be expanding to other video file codecs, so we will truly be all-inclusive when it comes to compression.
How do people sign up for it?
Well, it's kind of an invite-only thing right now, so you pretty much have to be a tiki, be in entertainment, be good at impressions, you know. All of the normal things that you would have to use to be a successful influencer on Tiki Talk. So the benefit is I am one of the only influencers on Tiki Talk.
Yes.
But because of that, I have 0 followers because no one else is on the platform yet.
Well, Wilma Schwartz would like to join you, so you'll have 2.
Well, if I had arms, I could hit send invite, which I don't.
If you suggest to someone near
Wait,
you,
let me try this. Hold on, Steve, be quiet. Hey, Google, play a song.
do it again.
Hey, Google.
No. Okay, Google.
Okay, Google, play a song.
Say it again.
Okay, Google. Hey, Google, play a song. This content's killing right now. Nailed it. Anyways, hit me up on the Tiki Talk.
Okay. All right. Here we go with Brian Jensen. Brian Jensen has sent us something that's very cool that Ryan's going to be bringing us back.
What?
He's going to be bringing me back from the mailbox.
All
Brian
right,
Jensen
baby.
sent us something from the mailbox. Isn't that exciting?
It's great. I hope he saves me a piece.
A piece of what? Piece of what?
I don't know. A piece of his mind.
Yeah. Here he goes. I'm gonna do my best to not trip over the verbiage. Dear Polynesian deity of overactors, Dramatic Arts Society, DODAS.
I love acronyms.
All honesty aside, lie to us. Tell us just how bad it is in your most melodramatic manner possible.
I mean, kids these days, could you just take your AirPods out? I'm trying to talk to you, man. They're like, I'm talking to you through my AirPods. I'm like, what? They're like, I'm literally consuming more media than you've ever had in your whole life. I'm consuming it in this minute. I literally scroll the length of the Empire State Building on social media feeds every day, and you're trying to get my attention? Get on my feed, bro. And I'm like, I was just going to ask you to roll me to the water so I could try to flag down a shipwrecked sailor. Jeez. Kids these days, am I right?
You're right. You're right.
I mean, technically, as a 3,000-year-old tiki, I'm kind of a millennial.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, here's one from our friend Harry Stedman.
Oh, Harry!
Harry's from
I heard he's a chimney sweep from Mary Poppins.
He's from the UK. You're right about that. Oh, great and gracious tiki.
Thank you, my brother.
Now, Inside Axtell is the only fortnight, is once a fortnight,
That's
which
true.
does Steve get you going between shows. What does Steve get you doing in between shows? Sorry about that, Harry.
Here's
Stedman.
what happens, Harry, is the show ends Thursday.
Yep.
Friday, I have my lawyers reach out to Steve concerning licensing agreements and travel arrangements and contracts. Then, over the next 2 weeks, there's a lot of unanswered phone calls, and I don't have a fax machine. Oh, you need to fax it. Can I send you a photo? How do I sign this document? Wait, Flash Player's been discontinued. How do I even? It's reached its end of life. All these shenanigans, and then in 2 weeks, she's like, you know what? Fly back out. I got you room and baggage claim, and jump on the show. We'll figure it out next week. Next week rolls around, and it's just lawyers and contracts, and have I made any rights in all the tikis? No. Do I have more followers on Tiki Talk? No. Do I even get to hang out in the tiki garden outside? No. That imposter out there, my brother, has locked it down.
Out in the garden?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Never mind. Here's one from Dale Freeman.
All right, Dale.
Good.
You mean the guy with the chimp?
We changed his mind. Okay. All right. Dale Friedman wants to know, oh, wondrous tiki. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
The age-old question. This guy's made out of wood. He must know everything about its consumption and breakdown and strength. Come on, man.
Is that stereotyping?
That'd be like, hey, human, how much skin could a skin guy take if a skin guy could grow skin? And he'd be like, I don't know. He'd be like, you're made out of skin. Tell me everything about it. Hey, buddy, I don't know. Kids these days.
Are you saying Dale is a bigot?
I'm saying,
What is
Dale, what? Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying he expects me to know everything about wood. My wood knowledge ends at conifers.
So you don't know anything about woodchucks?
Well, they don't eat conifers, so I can't really answer the question, Steve.
You're not a conifer.
No.
All right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would?
If it was a conifer, 3 pints.
All right.
I don't know the conversion to hardwood.
All right.
Unless there's do you have some sort of conversion chart in the back of your binder right there? Ask Pam from the office.
There is. All right. Carlo Pencil.
From Beach Games, episode 2.
Carlo Pencil.
Carlo!
How are the Springboks doing in
Where's
South
he from?
Africa? South Africa, my brother.
Yep. Do you wear a mask when going out?
Well, luckily I don't breathe air, as I am just a big talking log. So I just go like this.
I mean, we could give you a mask.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Wait, is this gonna renege my contract?
There we go. Oh.
You can't put chains on me.
I mean, I could put some elastic.
Thanks, baby. I'd love to be considered an equal.
Robert Shore.
But I'm not holding my breath, mostly because I don't have any.
I get that, yeah. Robert Shore Jr.
Aragorn.
Oh, magnificence.
Why, thank you.
Why do we still make pennies? It costs 2 pennies to make a penny.
That's a great question. I'm more of a Bitcoin and a lithium guy. Like, my digital wallet's blowing up. I mean, I would maybe take a picture of a penny and sell it as an NFT. I mean, then it would probably blow up. But come on, making money and losing money at the same time, how boomer is that?
Brian Jensen has another one for us here.
All right.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is going to be hard for me. Would you like to read it?
Nah.
All right.
No.
Oh, Tiki, overseer of the Axtell Dinkies.
You're putting a lot of faith in me, brother. I really don't have
Axtell
any
consultant
say.
to the Head Stick Placement Society.
Nobody listens to me.
Ye leader of the Balsas Conifer Spokeslog for the defoliated Tikis of America.
To be fair, I do know a lot about balsa wood.
Bark representative of the Basenji.
My bark is worse than I bite.
What gives?
What gives? I mean, come on. Kids these days sagging their pants, walking around just like drinking frappuccinos.
Who's
Hey,
this?
man, I want a frappuccino. That's not coffee. That's just high fructose corn syrup whipped up with ice. And then I'm like, oh, you like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin? Or is that just a cool shirt you bought at Target?
Wait a minute. Who's been sagging their pants for the last 5 years, anyway?
It's been a while since I've been in pop culture, Steve.
All right. John Piercy has one for us here.
All right, John, baby.
Mr. Tiki Sir,
Yes.
what Axtell Dinky story is your favorite, and what would you consider voicing a track for the Dinky Tiki? Would you consider voicing a track for the Dinky Tiki?
I love that idea. So, origin stories, I mean, I love The Lion, Hear Me Roar. Now, if I were a voice guy, let's see. Oh, I gotta say, I love how the Dinky Frog song turned out, This Life's For Me. That's probably one of my favorite Axe tracks.
I agree.
Now, the Elf one has 3 amazing Christmas songs that come along with it.
Oh, we have a new
all original
Elf
music.
track coming
That's
out.
right. The Birthday Elf, I've heard you've been working on.
That's right. We have.
Now, Steve, let me see. I'm going to audition some voices here for the old Tiki, and you tell me if this is kind of in the vein you're looking for. Give me a phrase you want me to say.
Ooga booga.
Booga booga.
I mean, Steve, he's littler than me. He doesn't have the lyrics.
I don't know.
that
He
I
might
have.
be the same size as you. Or bigger.
In that case,
He's
he would
bigger.
talk like this. Now, move him closer to me. Move him back. Move him back.
Move him back. Move him back. So he's smaller, Steve.
Oh.
Yeah, booga booga.
Look how small he is.
I'm the almighty Tiki. I have all the answers. What would you like to know? Stuff about pop culture? Hey, don't be a wise guy. Yep, that was Edward Norton.
I love it.
He's even good at impressions. Wow, I like this little guy.
He's
How
fun.
would you voice him, Steve?
I would do this to
Whoa.
Like I say.
Don't ape me.
ape me. Don't ape me.
No one can be the Tiki. All right.
No one does. And then you could put your hand on the bottom as well if you want to do that.
That's true. I hope I get a call back.
Why would I want to do that? I don't get it.
Hey,
Hey,
am I getting royalties right now?
am I getting royalties
Stop
right
it.
now? Stop
Hey.
copying me.
Little guy,
Stop it. Stop copying me.
I don't like this one bit. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, so check your fax machine.
Fax. Who uses a fax machine?
Oh, sorry. Check your axe machine.
All right. Mike Guthrie has our last one for this evening.
What?
Applause. Usually the last one gets the applause, like on Johnny Carson's show with Karnak.
Oh, but you're not Johnny
I'm
Carson.
holding here the last question for the Tiki. Applause. I guess we can't do that.
No one's over there, right, Steve.
I guess not. I guess the
are
person
you
that's
pointing
sitting
at?
there. I don't know. Mike Guthrie says, "Oh, wise Tiki, at your age, have you become friends with termites, or do they still pose a threat to you?"
Great question. Now, when I was like 1,000 years old, just a young punk trying
Yeah.
to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go at it with the termites. We were like the Jets and the Sharks, always meeting up in alleyways, battling it out, fighting for turf. Now, the problem is I was their turf, so I usually lost. But you know what? I've come to an understanding.
Oh, my gosh.
Just let them do what they do and deal with it.
Whoa.
And, Steve, I'd like to say it's been good for me, but it hasn't. It's terrible, but there's nothing I can do about it.
What about the first-class rides all the way from Tahiti to Ventura, California?
You'd have to ask someone who's taken those rides. It ain't me.
Come on. No.
As John Fogerty from Creedence Clearwater Revival said,
Yeah.
It ain't me. It ain't me. That unfortunate souls.
he knows what I'm talking about.
All right.
It ain't me, baby.
Oh. Hey, Ryan's coming back.
I hope he brought you something. Save me a piece of whatever it is.
Of what? What are you talking about?
Whatever it is. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
This has been another episode of
Look at that.
Tiki.
He's ready for a bite.
Hey, man.
Hey, Brad.
Why Family Show Entertaining is
hey,
killing
Kurt.
you. A quick look.
Hang on, Kurt.
Not now,
Hang on.
dude. Not now. Sorry.
Dude.
I missed that button press.
Yeah.
Dude,
Kurt's over anxious.
he is, man.
All right.
Hey,
this is
shout
exciting.
out to Brian
so,
Jensen.
Did you wait a minute? Did you shuck the turtles? Shuck the snake. Shuck the snakes. What are you eating?
The treat we all got.
Huh?
The treat we all got.
We got a treat?
You told me to check the mail. Look, we got some Kringles.
Whoa, Kringles
From Brian Jensen.
from Ryan Jensen. Danish Kringles?
No, not Ryan Jensen. Brian Jensen.
Brian Jensen. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking he sent them to Ryan only. Well, I shared them with the crew.
You shared what with the crew?
The treats.
The Kringles?
Yeah.
Did you shuck the snakes?
Here, let me set these down.
Tickle the turtles?
Oh my gosh, I've eaten so much. I'm kind of like.
Well, give
shaking,
me
and I'm
some.
diabetic
Can I
too,
have
so.
give me some of that.
You want the box? Sure.
Sure. Yeah, give me the box. All right.
So here's the deal. I'm on my way.
Wait a minute. There's nothing left in here.
We'll see. Listen, you know how? Okay, so I'm walking by. I'm cruising by. I hit the mailbox.
Yeah.
2 Kringles shipped to us.
Two freaking Kringles. Kringles are like this big.
TFKs, dude.
They're like huge donuts. Huge.
I
Two
mean,
of them?
Donuts is a gross,
2 of them.
low
Are you
resolution
serious?
version of it. Anywho, I digress. So I got them, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, what a gift. I got to share. So I drove to the shop, shared them with the crew.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Steve's always talking about all the animals.
These aren't just Danish Kringles. These are authentic
Well, to be fair, Steve, they're not crinkles.
Danish Kringles. And these are kosher, dude.
So I was like, you know what? Steve spends so much time talking about the bulls and the snakes. He's like, he must care about them. I bet he wants them to have a Kringle. So I took them to the animals. And Steve, you'll be glad, instead of doing chores, I fed your Kringles to them and then saved a piece for me after the crew and one for Mom.
So the last time you shared them with the crew, and I didn't get any. This time you shared them with the animals in the green barn,
Steve,
and I didn't get any.
do you know how you know what people value? It's what they talk about the most. Half of my life, it's just, do this to the cows. What about the snakes? Did you slough the sloths? Like, just this list of animals. And so I took what I heard from you, your value system that has been dictated to me over 36 years, boiled it down into a decision. And in that moment, I said, I'm going to show Steve that I value what he values by giving them something he values, a Kringle, to something that he values, an animal. You're welcome. You've taught me well. The bulls don't need to be, well, actually, they probably need to be extra bloated now because they're extra bloated from all the Kringles they ate. I think it was a cheesecake and cherry one.
Jeez, cherry?
They loved that one. The snakes were like doing donuts in it. It was crazy.
Thank you, Brian Jensen, for this incredible gift. The second time that you've attempted to give to the whole
Oh, remind
crew.
me, I need to get some hot sauce for the cattle.
I've got some I can share.
Thanks, man. Oh, man. Hey, we had the chance to sit down with the one and only Al Getler. Do you think it's short for Albert?
Alan.
Is it Al or is it Albert or Alan Getler? Alenia Getler.
Alenia Getler.
We got to sit down with Show Business with Al himself.
Alan
Al
Ender.
Getler.
Alan Ender Getler.
Wait, is he
I think so.
an outlier? Like Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers? Al Getler's an outlier?
We'll find out
All right, let's check in
this episode
of
the show business of business.
That's a new segment that we'll do, but for now, we're going to do the business of show business.
This is the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
All right.
My song.
Al, you have
song
joined
of
us
my
again.
peoples. How are you, Mr. Axtell? It's been a few weeks.
It has. Yeah, this first and third Thursday deal that we're doing makes it a little less frequent, but man, it's not any less incredible because we get to have you.
Well, that
Al,
is so kind of you.
Superman Getler.
So I know. You're on the opposite side. Ryan kind of did a double take. Yeah, so there's two desks. That's usually the live stream desk, but on a different camera right now at the other desk. So yeah, you get to see some of my paraphernalia here.
There it is.
There's Dunham and Edgar Bergen, and there's Mortimer and all that stuff.
Wow, so cool.
Looking over my shoulder is a
There he is.
beautiful creation from Dennis Acosta. So
Yeah.
I'm working on that character right now. Anyway, Steve, I am so excited by today's subject matter inspired by you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only you could bring it.
Well, once in a while we banter back and forth about what do we want to talk about this week? What do we do? And you just hit me, pow, socked me in the jaw. 6:30 this morning Pacific time, I might add. So there you go. You must have been having your first cup of coffee. But I want to just show the audience what we're going to talk about today. I'm super excited about it. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Pow!
Woo!
We're going to talk about superpowers. And I've got to tell you, this is an exciting topic.
Yes, it
I'll
is.
hold it up when we're on a bigger screen later. But, the fabulous Tom Ladshaw and I went back and forth. There's something called the Fitzke Trilogy by Daryl Fitzke. Fitzke. And I picked up this book because it was mentioned in Steve Martin's autobiography, Born Standing Up. And it's called Showmanship for Magicians. So not all the material came out of this, but there's a list in there that I use to add to my list, but I would recommend. This book is way out of print. I found one online for a good amount. Tom Ladshaw thoroughly approved what I paid for it. So that's a good thing. Yeah. Let's jump into this.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Take a seat,
here's
buddy.
the deal. Everyone has talent. I mean, that's why people book you, because you have a reported talent. And we're going to jump into what those talents may be here. You may be a magician and you use your Axtell puppet in combination with a magic act. Very good. That's cool. We like that. All right. You may be a talented juggler. You get up there and you juggle like nobody's business. That's fantastic. Maybe you're a clown in makeup. I did this back in my younger days. In fact, I was just saying to my wife the other day, as I unloaded my car after I gigged in the weekend. I'm like, you get paid to do the show, but you also have to get paid for all of this, so putting on my clown makeup. Boy, what a chore that was, right? Yeah. It's all talent. It's all a great talent. Okay. And then, of course, we have some fabulous performers in our midst, some fabulous people that use Axtell products and that are just, sharp individuals. Okay. Absolutely. So these indeed are your talents. But Mr. Axtell, as you inspired me, the question is, what is your superpower? Exactly. Bam. So, a superpower, it's kind of interesting, Steve. That can be defined as a lot of things, right? Usually in a Marvel movie, it's the thing that differentiates one Marvel character in the Marvel universe to another. By the way, if you have not seen the movie Shang-Chi yet, the new Marvel movie.
No, not yet.
Oh, go see it. Jillian and I went to see it last week. I picked her up at her college dorm and took an amazing film. So Every superhero has a superpower, and every performer should be working on a superpower and then hopefully developing a ton of superpowers. So let's talk about this. Let's see what those things are. You have to figure out for you as a performer, your uniqueness. You know, what is it that makes you unique? We're going to jump into this. What is it that separates you from other people with your talent and makes you a superpower superhero? Okay. Starting with number one, movement. A superpower for a performer beyond talent is going to be movement. Is the movement fluid? Is it purposeful? Have you figured out when you are on the space that you're in, what movement looks like? And that's your movement, and that's your puppet's movement, right? It's got to be fluid and purposeful.
Mm-hmm.
That's a superpower. People don't necessarily pick up on this superpower. They don't, but you and I know when we see it.
Oh, yeah.
When someone handles their puppet well, when someone has a fluid movement and it's very purposeful, we see it. Then there's personality, right? That's a superpower because everybody's different. So being you and being unique is a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's lots of magicians, there's lots of jugglers, there's lots of clowns, and there's lots of puppet performers. But what makes you unique? What is your personality? Your personality is a superpower. Character. Character is a superpower. The character of you and your puppets, or taking in the surroundings, okay? Even when you don't have a puppet out. So what do I mean by that, Steve? I mean that, when you are in a certain space, your character can act in that space. If you're in a beautiful theater, you're going to have that beautiful stage, okay? But there are many, many times I have gone to perform, and the last thing I'm in is a beautiful theater. I'm in a 6-inch riser in the corner of a very noisy, poorly lit room. Yeah. So I have to figure out, what is my character in that space? How am I going to fill that space? Where is my interaction between my environment? How do I adjust? Very, very important for you as a performer. That is a superpower, to have that ability to take your character and define it by the surroundings that you're in, adjust, and to grow. Next superpower, costuming. I mean, people don't realize that, but costuming is a superpower. You have to have, and we've all seen that when someone is not dressed for the part. My mom always said, son, always wear a suit and a tie. Anywhere you go, you can always take your tie off, right? Right? And one of the things I read early on about performing is always be, dressed one notch above the audience. If you're doing straight comedy or you're doing straight dress, or if you've got a costume, make it as beautiful as possible. Do you remember Carl Garay?
Sure, and Tomio. Yeah.
Folks, if you don't know who Carl Garay is, go look him up. Go look up Garay, Garray, and Tomio, Tomio.
Bedazzled.
Amazing costume.
Yeah.
Amazing. Costuming was Carl's superpower. No doubt about that. Audience connection, actually seeing the audience. Now we're getting into the real, it's kind of like, the stuff you can't necessarily teach, you have to experience. Connecting with the audience, seeing the audience. What do I mean by that? You can stand up in front of an audience and not connect with them. And you've seen performers do this. They run through their lines, they run through their routines, they don't connect with the audience. They've got to connect, okay? A superpower. Observation is a superpower. Do you know who taught me observation, Steve? You're not going to believe this.
Okay.
Jimmy Nelson. Jimmy Nelson.
Really?
Jimmy Nelson. Yep. And he taught it to me while I was sitting in my bedroom in the house I grew up in on the Blue Ventriloquism 2 album, when he talked about working in acting and reacting, knowing what's going on in the audience. And he said, if somebody sneezes during your show, stop and say Gesundheit or God bless or whatever the case may be, or make a joke, have some fun. But you can't pass by general observations. And in fact, when I'm performing, I am constantly performing and observing the audience, because there's going to be something else I'm going to take in and give back to the audience later on. So it's very important to be observant. It's a superpower. It becomes
a running gag. You can pull it back.
Exactly right. Exactly right. I can tell you his name this past weekend. His name is Paul. He was from Long Island. There you go. So then synthesizing, Steve, bringing it all together and utilizing it. Paul was synthesized into the show, and the need that I had to find out is whether they were with me on making Paul the center of attention, and they were, because he was sitting right in the middle of the showroom. Everybody could see him. Everybody could figure it out. He was the only guy in the audience wearing a tie, which was hysterical. I still never found out why he was wearing a tie, okay? But I synthesized that. I processed it. I had to put it in there. That's a superpower you can develop. This is another one. Effortless skill. Putting the audience at ease. I have to tell you, just this past weekend, Saturday night, okay, I let effortless skill get away from me in the beginning. Why? Because I just wasn't connecting. I wasn't feeling it. It didn't become effortless. It became work. And when it becomes work on stage, I have to take a deep breath. I literally have to say to myself, calm down, relax, slow down, be a bit more purposeful for a couple of seconds, and then the effortlessness comes back into me. Okay.
That really engages the audience when you're relaxed.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. What do we say when we see Bruno Mars? I always think of Bruno Mars this way. Have you ever seen Bruno? I've never seen him live, but I've seen many of his concert videos. The guy is as smooth as silk. He moves about the stage. What's the word? Effortlessly.
Yeah.
Okay. I love watching that guy perform. I think he's actually going to go down as one of the great performers of this era, Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
And he really is wonderful. I had good homework assignment for everybody. Watch a Bruno Mars video live and in concert. Effortless. Okay. Next, superpower, surprise. You're good at this, Steve. You're so good at this. Yes. The unexpected, the twist, the turn, work at surprise. Figure that out. How are you going to surprise the audience? Sometimes with an Axtell puppet, it's before, just as you're about to pull it out, you say something, you set something up, you pull that puppet out, and everybody goes, oh, look at that alien. Oh my gosh, he's amazing, right? That's surprise.
Yeah.
The unexpected. It's a superpower, how you build to that surprise. It's great, great stuff. Oh my gosh, you surprised me so much. And you know what? That was funny.
You didn't laugh, but okay.
Well, because I was still surprised.
You were surprised, yes.
Now I'm catching myself, and that was funny. Okay. Comedy is a superpower. And I'm going to make an editorial comment here for a second, Mr. Axtell.
Yes, sir.
It is a superpower that many people lack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I see a lot of people perform, and they're not funny. Yeah. They're not working on their comedy. They're worrying too much about their costuming. They're worrying too much about everything else but being funny.
That's a big one.
Funny, no money, right?
No funny, no money.
But that's something so that you and Ryan together are so great at. You're just, if anything, you're going to watch this broadcast and you're going to see funny. Okay. And that's what it's about. It's just being funny. It's a superpower. It is, in fact, the most cherished superpower and the most difficult one to often achieve. Really is. So funny is a superpower. Finally, this one is one that I will tell you, it is one that it eludes many, many people. And we have to kind of adjust this word soon for the pronoun in the middle. But showmanship, showpersonship. Okay. And I call that owning the stage. I'm going to tell you right now. I like to always put the best foot forward when I walk out from behind the curtain or behind the side of the stage when I'm introduced. The other night, my foot got caught up in the curtain and a wire that has on my phone. I have what's called Go button, where it controls the music for my show.
Right.
And I got caught up on the wire, and nobody else saw it. But you know what? I felt it. I saw it. For a second, I forgot to own the stage. Showmanship. Of all the superpowers, if you can combine comedy and showmanship, owning the stage is so, so important. It's really important. How you achieve showmanship, I think, and let me get your opinion. Well, Steve, let me ask you, how do you think one achieves showmanship?
Well, I know that, preparation and rehearsal is a big, big part of it. But another part is once you get at ease with yourself as a performer, you can you can overcome things that that the audience, like you said, when you tripped, you saw the wire. You didn't trip, but you saw the wire. The audience didn't see it. It messed you up a little bit, but then all of a sudden you're back to it. You can make a lot of you can heal a lot of the issues of the stage work if you're confident. You can just sell it.
Yeah. And you nailed it. Rehearsal, understanding your show, your performance, experience is huge. And I find it interesting as we kind of get ready to close this out that's the name of the book that the title that he chose was Showmanship for Magicians. This book, if you can acquire a copy of it, folks, there's a lot more in here. And I got to tell you, it's what I think that the copyright on it is the 1940s, right? And it's written in that, 1945. It's written in that 1945 language, so to speak, a little bit more formality than we're used to today, but it's well worth it. Absolutely well worth it. Well, let me bring it on home, sir, because I know my time's about up. So we'll get to it, right? Bottom line is, folks, find your superpower. And you can find all these superpowers eventually. You may find one or two of them, but you got to work at finding these superpowers. It is beyond your talent. People can learn to do a certain thing well. Magicians, many of them do a lot of the same tricks, but why does one magician do it so much better than another? It's because that magician has a superpower. So important. So power your audience, Mr. Axtell.
I love it, man.
Give them that superpower.
There
Folks,
you
if you
go.
want to reach out to me, there it is. You can get me on Facebook at Al Getler page, LinkedIn. Everything's at Al Getler. That is where you can find me, my website. I would love to talk to you, hear from you more about your superpowers.
Yeah.
As always, Mr. Axtell, I appreciate the time you gave me today.
You bet. Thank you for bringing that to us. We are unique. We all have something that we can assert as our superpower, and we need to discover what those are. But all of the ones that you mentioned as a performer, we need to explore all of those and incorporate them into our show for that pal. I love it.
What? I didn't even make the connection to that.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how well you can see, but those are my puppets.
That's you in Superman
there.
Outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. That was done by an editorial cartoonist.
Excellent. Yeah, well, that's great, man. You are the Superman. We appreciate you coming back, and we look forward to the next time, my friend.
So good, man. Work on that superpower. See you later.
This is the business of show business. It's show business with Al Getler.
Nailed it. Come on, everybody. Give it up for Al.
I love that. I love it. Good job, Al.
Man, I don't care what you say about Vermont.
Al's the best part of Vermont right there.
Yeah, and you know where he's close to, Steve?
Yeah. Canada. Woohoo! Yeah.
That's right. Well, hey, we got a giveaway. And before we do that giveaway, I just want to give you one reminder. Share this video. I'm going to pick someone.
Please do, folks. Please share the
I'm
video.
going to pick someone from the shared list, and we're giving away our Dinky Elf Christmas extracts. We demoed it 2 weeks ago.
We're ready.
On the show. It's no vertical videos. And it's got 3 Christmas sing-alongs with all original arrangements of Christmas music from our very own Greg Jackson. Yep. Amazing music.
Great stuff.
And we're also, while you're sharing this video for the Axtracts Christmas Elf giveaway, we have a ton of elves in the wikes. In fact, Wes, who's just one of our amazing employees at the shop, just texted us a photo, and they're looking good, man.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Wes is doing some painting on a ton of elves.
It's incredible. Wes is doing such a great job.
Looking good, man. And so while you're pulling that up, I'll just let people know that we have been working on a birthday elf Axtracts.
Right.
Because one of our ideas was...
Isn't that cool? What's that? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Sorry.
Making the Christmas elf usable outside of Christmas. It's the birthday elf.
Here we go.
And what was funny is we had to spend several days thinking, what does elf music sound like? It can't be like too Celtic, can't be too medieval, but a lot of fantasy music leans into that realm. And then we had stuff that was more like contemporary, and it just didn't quite
partially painted elves.
Yep. Steve, explain all the little dots on that one's body.
Well, it's testing the airbrush because that's going to be glued
that's covered
over
up by the body.
That's going to be
right?
Yeah, that's just.
That's
He's just testing. So that one needed a lot of testing right there. That one. It's kind of like a little COVID. Right there, that one's got the COVID.
More like
the others
chickenpox.
don't. Huh?
More like chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Yeah, there we go.
Like it. So those are Christmas elves and birthday elves, and so we finally landed the music.
Dude,
this
is so fun.
It's kind of fantastical. We think we found a good vein for it, and so we have a great new axe track.
Next
that'll be
time
coming
we're
your
on,
way.
we're gonna have it.
We've been
Yeah.
scoring the song and writing the script,
good.
and
So
we'll
good.
be recording it soon. Okay, I'm going to go to the list of sharers. Load up the cash, the Johnny Cash.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pick somebody.
All right. Here we go. There are a lot of people that are sharing right now.
All right. Just keep hitting the table for a little bit. 1 second. All right, here we go. Vert
Are you ready? You have everything in cash? All the sharers tonight?
I like Brian Jensen, Vermont. It's all about the trees, syrup, and vents.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? This camera right here? Yeah, it is. What should I do?
I like
go to
that
the
you're-
side
no,
cam.
No, I like that you're frozen in the side.
Go to the side cam. Go to the...
Bam. All right. That's funny. Hold on. Hey, Steve, I got something really important to tell you.
Yeah. What is that?
Hey, man.
Huh?
Hey, take
Huh?
that screenshot
Huh?
right now.
Huh?
I need this image
Huh?
saved.
Huh?
Steve, I kind of like Adam Crininger puppets. Hey, don't take it so personally, Steve. I like your stuff too. I just meant he makes good stuff too. Steve, I ate all of the Kringles. Come on, don't take it so personal, Steve. I know. Calm down. All right.
I
Go
didn't
to
get
cash.
any. Again, I didn't get any of the Kringles. Brian Jensen
Brian,
sent
he's
those.
pulling your leg. All right. Sherry. Sheila, Shayna, Patrick. I'm seeing some sharers.
Do you have everything in cash? Because we're going to be giving away an Axe Tracks Christmas elf routine.
All right.
In the
Coming
whites. You're right. Yeah.
Almost to the end of the list. Make sure I got everybody here.
Tell me when you're ready.
I had to refresh it because a couple more people shared.
Check. I'm checking your computer because it's a vertical list.
There we go. What?
Are you ready?
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, hold on.
And
Those are the
close
new
your
lists.
eyes.
Yep. Let me make sure I got all the old ones too.
Close your eyes and go slow with your.
I will.
Yeah, don't
I got to
just
get
go
them all
fast,
loaded up.
because fast kind of goes past it. Okay, close your eyes. Ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, up and down 3, 2, 1.
Paul Burnham. Is Paul Burnham still here?
Are you here, Paul? You got to
Steve,
be
I'll
here
need
to
your help
win.
in the comments. My comment feed's being a little wonky.
Must be
so.
here to win.
Paul Burnham, are you
Must
here with
be
us?
Here to win. Brian Jensen says Paul's not here. Really? Okay. Well. Okay.
Paulie baby, are you with us?
Paulie.
Paul Burnham, my bro. Let us know if Paul's here. I'll go back to the list.
Paul Burnham, are you here? Tell us yes or no. Well, you can't tell us no, I'm sure.
My name is Paul Burnham, and I was
not here.
I was a joke teller. I
And I'm
started a
not
show
here.
called PB&J.
Not Paulie from
Rocky.
No.
Uncle Paulie?
No. Yeah, Paulie from
The Rocky franchise.
no.
Oh, you mean Paulie from Rocky?
Yeah.
There it is.
No, I
There
meant
it
from The
is.
Sopranos, not Paulie from The Sopranos. No.
Oh, Steve Van
Oh,
Zandt.
Paul's here. All right, Paul. Yeah.
Paul Burnham.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, Polly. Hey, Polly.
Hey, Paul, shoot me an email, Ryan@axtell.com.
Polly.
I will send you download links for the Christmas Axe Tracks.
Yeah, that's for the Dinky Elf.
The Dinky
Oh
Elf,
my gosh.
that's right.
I don't have him here tonight. Do you know why?
I do.
It's being used as a reference for the painting.
It's down in our paint booth at the shop.
It is. So next week we'll have him here, and we'll have the birthday elf Axe Tracks routine. It's really going to be good. So exciting.
And I promise you that Steve will have rehearsed it at least 5 minutes before the show, not 3. No, but it's going to be a fun one. I really like the way the music's coming out.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of things going on behind the scenes. If you ever need help with consulting or writing or music production or studio services, we do quite a bit of work and love doing it. Even if you just want to bounce some questions off of us and find out if our services would be right for you, you can email me, Ryan, at axtell.com. Would love to hear about your project and go from there. So
Ryan's great at writing music. We can write routines. We can write songs. Yep.
Sorry, you did mention, tell me about that new music project. I was trying to load...
the birthday project?
No, you're asking about my new band.
Yeah, your band.
And I was trying to load the shop video in, so I didn't answer the question.
Oh, okay.
So I was just going to say...
Tell us about your new band.
I have a brand new band called Bertona. It's actually a street I used to live on in Seattle. And me and my lifelong friend Luke, we've been producing and arranging music together for a long time. We make a lot of church music under Common Courier. Worship songs, hymn arrangements. But we got a ton of music that's just fun, indie rock stuff. And so we've started releasing it under Bertona. Our first single's coming out soon. We kind of have a placeholder song up. But find us on... I'll tag our Instagram. And you can find us on Spotify and all. But give us a follow. And our first single comes out. It's called Come Back to Me. It comes out October 29th. And I just approved, we have some Christmas music coming out. I just approved some mixes for some solo stuff, for another Common Courier tune. So lots of music coming from the Ryan Axtell music properties, if you will. I get to make music with some great friends. Nailed it. Steve, tell us... my God. Hold on. Give the people what they want. Steve, tell us about who we have coming up next week.
Oh, next week is really cool.
Really? Tell me about it.
Yep, there's an actor in Hollywood.
Steve, don't get so... What are you so worried about, Steve?
Oh, there's an actor in Hollywood.
There we go. Now you don't have to be so worried.
There's an actor in Hollywood that is a friend to us all. And he's an incredible actor in doing commercials.
An actor in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of an actor in Hollywood.
Heard of it. You're making this up.
That's a long shot right there. An actor in Hollywood. Mr. Dan